Hello and welcome. Today's lesson will be focusing on the world of viruses and diseases. Let's get started. Did you know that there are 10 million more viruses than there are stars in the entire universe? Say you get the flu. Every infected cell in your body can rise to 100 trillion. And that is just one person out of the rest of the human population. Now, can you see how viruses affect humans? Okay, let's talk about what a virus really is. A virus is a tiny bundle of genetic material composed of either RNA or DNA that is encased in a capsid. This capsid is made up of a protein called caplosmeres that protect the virus from being penetrated. Viruses are incredibly tiny. They are almost 1,000 times smaller than the size of bacteria. The average size of bacteria alone is 80 micrometers. Imagine the size of a virus. The initial spread of viruses is often affiliated with contact. Watch Emily and Chester. Chester is sick and sneezes into his hand. Now the next class, Emily asks Chester to help her with the homework question. Emily touches Chester's hand, and now the germs and bacteria have spread, and Emily contracts the virus. Other ways that viruses can spread are by touching food with dirty hands and the spread of body fluids. Now, the process in which viruses infect a cell can become complicated. Viruses do not multiply until they are inside the body cell. Once inside a cell, a virus will contact with the host cell and releases viruses DNA into the cell. The virus overrides the host cell's normal functions and directs the cell to start replicating virus particles like shown in the picture. Viruses have a reputation for being fatal, such as the most recent cases of Ebola, dengue fever, influenza, and HIV. These viruses are extremely hard to cure because the virus multiplies very fast and changes its DNA or RNA by mutations. This is why the virus is able to counteract vaccines, and thus they are fatal. However, remember that not all viruses are malevolent. Note that some viruses are actually beneficial in some cases. For example, the soil-dwelling bacteria called Bacillus subtilis have viruses that help protect the soil from heavy metal and harmful substances. In this day and age, viruses can be contracted anywhere, so it is important to rely on medical care to keep ourselves healthy. A vaccine is used to protect the immune system from diseases. All vaccines that are developed must be passed through the Food and Drug Administration before being used in the United States. Vaccines are run through extensive testing before they are approved and allowed. A vaccine acts as a pathogen imposter without causing the actual illness. Pathogens are agents that cause diseases. Pathogens cover themselves with antigens which will cause the immune system to produce antibodies. The antibody fights foreign substances and toxins within the cell. A cell that holds antigens, otherwise known as APCs, will try to destroy the invader. T helper cells alert the body and signal the APCs to show that an invader has entered and is a contaminated cell. Here's an example of an APC that kills cancer cells. The vaccine's role is to prepare the immune system so that when a real virus enters a person's body, the T cells can fight the virus. Vaccines help the body gain immunity from diseases. Immunity means that the body will create resistance against the virus. Viruses are a natural part of everyday life. It is guaranteed that a child will develop the common cold or the flu at least once in their life. The advancement of medical care and medical research has made a huge difference today. Vaccination helps create immunity from viruses such as the flu, hepatitis, chickenpox, tetanus, meningococcal, influenza, and pneumococcal. It is important to keep yourself healthy. You can protect yourself from disease by washing your hands, remembering not to share food or drinks with others, and getting vaccines. Remember, you can control your health and you can take responsibility to keep yourself from getting sick. Until next time, signing off from the interweb, This has been a broadcast by Monica Castellani.